Stoic morning routine that will change your life. Imagine this. Your alarm goes off. It's 6:30 in the morning. You grab your phone, check your notifications, scroll through Instagram, maybe glance at the news, already feeling a little overwhelmed. Before you've even gotten out of bed, the world has entered your mind. The chaos has started. But what if you didn't start your day that way? What if, instead of letting the world control your morning, you set the tone yourself? What if you had a simple, powerful routine designed not by modern influencers or productivity gurus, but inspired by some of the greatest thinkers in history? Today, I want to share with you a Stoic morning routine that can completely change your life. It's not complicated. It doesn't require expensive tools, apps, or courses. It's about clarity, focus, strength. The same habits Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus used thousands of years ago to face challenges far greater than ours. So let's walk through it step by step. Step 1, wake with purpose. Most people wake up reacting. They dread the alarm. They wish they could sleep longer. They start the day already resisting life. But Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." For the Stoics, waking up wasn't a burden, it was a gift. So the first step of your Stoic morning routine is this. Remind yourself why you're alive. Before you touch your phone, before you think about emails or work, pause, take a deep breath. Say to yourself, I have another day, another chance to live with virtue, to practice wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. This might sound simple, but starting your day with gratitude and purpose shifts your entire mindset. You're no longer dragging yourself into the morning. You're stepping into it with strength. Step 2, negative visualization. Now this one might sound strange, but it's one of the most powerful Stoic tools. In the morning, spend just 1 or 2 minutes imagining what could go wrong today. Yes, you heard that right. Marcus Aurelius did this daily. He would remind himself, today, I will meet people who are meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. Not because he was pessimistic, but because he wanted to be ready. So think for a moment. Your boss might criticize you. Traffic might be bad. A friend might cancel plans. Something you're looking forward to might not happen. And then say to yourself, none of this can ruin me unless I let it. My peace depends only on me. This is called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. By rehearsing setbacks in advance, they don't shock you when they arrive. Instead of being thrown off, you're prepared. You've already accepted them in your mind. It's like emotional armor, and once you put it on in the morning, the day can't pierce you as easily. Step 3, journaling the Stoic way. Seneca said, we should every night call ourselves to account. What infirmity have I mastered today? What passions opposed? What temptation resisted? What virtue acquired? He did this at night. But in the morning you can do the reverse. Take a few minutes to journal, not about what happened, but about how you want to live today. Ask yourself, what's in my control today? What's outside my control? What virtues do I want to practice? Patience, courage, honesty. Write just a few lines. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be long. What matters is clarity. Modern life is full of noise. Our minds get pulled in 1,000 directions. Journaling grounds you. It's a compass before you step into the storm. Step 4, read a few lines of wisdom. The Stoics believed philosophy wasn't something you learned. Once it was something you practiced daily. Marcus Aurelius didn't write his meditations to be published. He wrote them as reminders to himself. Epictetus' students carried his teachings like a pocket guide. Seneca wrote letters filled with practical advice for everyday struggles. So as part of your routine, read a few lines from a Stoic text or any book of wisdom, even 2 minutes. One quote. For example, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. That one line can reframe your entire day. Think of it as mental training. Just like lifting weights strengthens your muscles, feeding your mind with wisdom strengthens your character. Step 5, physical movement. The Stoics believed in caring for the body as well as the mind. Epictetus said, discipline your body so that it's not disobedient to the mind. That doesn't mean you need a 2-hour gym session. It means move your body, stretch, walk, do push-ups, breathe deeply. Why? Because when the body is sluggish, the mind follows. But when the body is awake, strong, and energized, the mind sharpens too. Think of your morning movement not as a workout but as preparation. You're training not just for health but for resilience. Step 6. A moment of stillness. Finally, end your routine with a moment of silence. It could be meditation. It could be sitting quietly with your breath. It could be looking out the window and simply noticing the world waking up. The Stoics didn't call it meditation the way we do today, but they practiced stillness. They believed in stepping back, observing thoughts, and remembering what truly matters. When you create stillness in the morning, you anchor yourself. The day may rush, but you've already touched calm, putting it all together. So let's recap the Stoic morning routine. 1. Wake with purpose. Remind yourself of the gift of being alive. 2. Negative visualization. Prepare for what could go wrong. 3. Journaling. Set your intentions with clarity. First, read wisdom, a few lines of philosophy. 5. Physical movement. Energize the body to sharpen the mind. 6. Stillness, end with calm. This doesn't have to take hours. You can do the whole thing in 20-30 minutes. Or if you're busy, even 10 minutes is enough. The point isn't perfection. The point is direction. Every morning you're pointing yourself toward virtue instead of chaos. Why it matters. Think about this. Every day you're going to face challenges. People will test your patience. Unexpected problems will show up. Your plans won't always go smoothly. If you don't prepare your mind, the day controls you. If you do, you control the day. That's the difference. And it starts in the morning. Seneca once said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." How you start your morning often determines whether you waste the day or use it well. So tomorrow, when you wake up, don't rush to your phone. Don't drown in noise before you've even had a chance to breathe. Instead, remember the Stoics. Wake with purpose. Expect life's challenges. Strengthen your mind and body. Ground yourself in wisdom. And carry that calm, disciplined spirit into the rest of the day. It won't just make your mornings better. It will make your entire life better. Because a good morning is not just the start of a good day. It's the foundation of a good life.